Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. Today is Thursday, March 20th, 2025. I am Angela with Happy Little Stitch Shop, and today we are here for Nashville Needlework Market recap and haul. Hello, hello. I started just a couple minutes early because I wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly with the connection. So, yay, thank goodness. Thank goodness we are here. Are you guys with me? How did you guys enjoy last night's show? Tell me a little bit. And then, as more people are able to join us, I have an update for you about this morning, something that happened this morning. Hello, Sharon. Great live with Lori last night. Such a cute fabric line. Isn't typography so cute? Oh my gosh, it's adorable. And I'm even more inspired by it after hearing all the stuff from Lori and after seeing those banners. Oh my gosh, those banners are so cute. And now my mind is just going with ideas of what to do for the banner with the banners and with those so simple shapes, you know. Oh my gosh, it was so cute. Hi, Patty. Just finished up sewing Easter Stroll by Teresa Kogut, Patreon, and made brownies. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Nice show last night, says Pat. Did you like it? I'm so glad. We had some problems, but I really think, I really hope all of Lori's tidbits of information and all of her inspiration behind that collection and everything came through to you guys. I hope you were able to catch everything. Both she and I were like, oh, so frustrated that technology was not our friend last night. But we were both also very hopeful that all of the information was able to come through and you guys were able to hear everything and get all the tidbits of information. Sharon says, sounds good. I love the new collection, says Quilton Deb. Can't wait. Oh, good. I'm so happy to hear that. Patty says, wasn't on live last night due to storms. Can't make it tonight due to grandbaby's night. Oh, that'll be nice, though. Yeah, the stalling video is so annoying. But it's time, it's time that was put into it. And so then it's really frustrating when stuff like that happens. And it was really important. Like the reason we do those isn't only because it's fun, but it's really important to be able to get all of that information out to you guys. So I hope it came through. Glenda, hello. The show was great. I loved seeing the banners and the different options. Were you inspired? I felt inspired. Hello, Patty. Hello, Stacy. Received my order and adore it all. Oh, good. I can't wait to dive into with you. So I'm going to jump in pretty quick here. I have all of our Nashville stuff right here. I do have to tell you though, I am standing today. I don't know if you noticed this. So this morning I got to work and we got just a tish of snow last night and it got cold enough that we had a lot of rain. I think it was yesterday. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. Anyway, the ice got me this morning, you guys. The ice won today in my battle getting into work. And the problem is that I saw patches of ice in front of the door. So I was like, okay, I'm going to need to be careful when I get over there. But I did not see any ice where I was where I got out of the truck. So where I parked, I did not see any ice. So ice was not even on my mind when I stepped out of the truck. And I stepped out and just went and landed right on my tailbone. And it hurt. So I made my way inside, breathing like, Lamaze breathing like, oh my gosh, this really hurts, really hurts. Eventually I called my husband because I was like, I don't know what to do. This is not good. Like, it's just not good. I can't sit. I can't. It hurts when I laugh. It hurts when I breathe deeply. So he came and got me, and I've been at home this morning laying down on my stomach, pressure off of that area, taking lots of meds to and putting ice on it. So icing like every hour and lots of meds to try to get the pain under control. So it's better now. I really, really wanted to do both of these live streams today. They are so important for me to get this information out to you guys because we came back with so much stuff from Nashville. And now the flip side of that is like, we need to get that stuff moving, right? Like, so this is really, really an important live stream for me, and also equally for tonight with doing new releases. So I'm going to do this live stream standing up, see how this goes. My hope is that then I can go home, ice, lay down, like do all of that. And my hope is to come back and do the live stream tonight. So we'll see how today goes. But it was not a good start to my morning today. Let me see who I missed. Hi, Carrie. Love the Lori. Oh, good. She loved the Lori get together last night. Excited to see all the needlework goodies. I am so happy to hear that. These live streams are so important for our business. Like, they're super important for our business. It's fun for me. I mean, that's a selfishly good thing. It's fun for me to like geek out over this stuff with you and be able to share it with you because I really enjoy that. But it's so important for like the health of our business to do these. And so I'm so glad that you enjoyed last night and that all the information came through. Stacy, it was a fun show. Sorry for the upheaval last night. Thank you so much for all the effort. Oh, good. Georgia, hello. I know, Sharon, it was not good. My husband was like, do I need to take you to the ER? And I said, I do not want to go to the ER. If it's broken, they're not going to do anything for it. If it's a bruise, they're not going to do anything for it. So does it make sense? Pat, I know. Do you think Lori will have another collection out in December? I do, Patty. I do think she will. I don't know that for sure. I've not been told that. That's just me thinking that I know what I'm talking about. I have not been given that information, so I don't know that for sure. But I think she will. That's typically what happens. And so I've not heard anything differently than that. So I do think she'll have another collection in December. Nope, I don't think typography. She usually, the last few years, has done a collection between her main collections. So typically her main collections come out in July and December. And the last few years, she's done like a March collection and an October collection in between. And in the past, those have been more basic focus, like B Vintage came out in those times. B Dots came out in October. So it's been more of a basic collection. So this year she did Americana in March, which is not a basic collection. That's like a full collection. And then she's doing Gentler Times in July. And then typography, which is also not a basics collection. It's a full collection. And then I believe that, yes, there will still be one in December. Dang it. Ice is just not good. I do not have a chiropractor because my husband is a physical therapist. So I just rely on him to tell me what to do. That's why I called him and I was like, just tell me what to do. Like I am hurting so badly right now. Like, just tell me what to do. And then the poor man, he starts to tell me what to do. And I'm like, I don't think I can do that. He's like, you have to go home and you have to lay down. I was like, I don't agree with that assessment. I think I need to get work done. And he's like, no, I'm serious. You have to go home and lay down. So I did listen, but it's hard to listen sometimes. Hello, Sheila. Pat, if I fall, I wonder how do football players. I know. Yes. Sale. Sorry about your fall. I have broken my. Oh no. Yes, it's not fun. Hello, Tammy S. Carrie, so sorry about your fall. I hope the pain discomfort. I hope so too. I don't have time to be down. I've broken my tailbone several times. Yes, I've heard that. I know. Thinking about it, I might have to carry a donut around with me. I was thinking that she said that typography is more like a basic since it's so versatile in the color. Yes, she compared it to her B cross stitch, that it was very similar to her B cross stitch with the same print and just all of the varying colors. So maybe it'll become a basic someday. Right now, from what I've been told from Riley Blake, it's not being considered a basic, but that could change. I don't know. Okay. let's dive into Nashville. You guys, we had so much fun at Nashville. We had a system down this year. We were super efficient, which allowed me to get some extra shopping in. It was so, so much fun. Fell when skiing, I think he will need PT. Oh, no, that's no fun. I was going to share with you guys just a few pictures from our Nashville trip. Let me see. Oh, this one is everybody like hunkered into the truck, ready to go. We stopped at a gas station. Everybody needed a bathroom break, and my little one fell in love with that hat. This was a nice family getaway for us. It was still mixed in with work, but it was really nice. Our family had a really good time. That's my little one and I at a restaurant that we went to. Those are hubcaps on the ceiling. That was a really good restaurant that we went to. Here's me trying to take a selfie with the family, and it didn't work. I couldn't get myself in the picture. And all my kids were like, "Mom, sit down. You're so embarrassing." This year, we never do this. We never fit in like touristy things to do because it's always we always talk ourselves out of it due to the expense. And so we typically never go and visit museums and stuff like that just because it's so pricey. But this year we did a little bit different because, again, my oldest is going off to college. We really kind of treated this as potentially the last hurrah with everybody under one roof in our family. So this trip kind of had a special meaning to us. So we did go to the Country Music Hall of Fame, which was super interesting. We went there and saw all the stuff. It was so, so interesting and so neat. This, of course, I shared on social media. She was so excited, you guys, to do the pose in front of the picture. I had done that 2 years ago, and she remembered it. Darn it. She remembered, and she was like, "I want to do it in front of the picture. Can you take a picture of me?" And I was like, "Sure." This was a super long line to get into Fox and Rabbit for cloth. Remember, we got there like 2 hours early, and we jumped in line, and every child was in a different line. Here, of course, is the venue of where everything happens. We also fit in a trip to the Opry. That was very interesting. And you guys, none of my kids would stand in the circle. I said, "Stand in the circle, I'll get a picture." Nope. We haven't earned it. It feels disrespectful to those who have earned that right. So they wouldn't stand in the circle. They would stand on the other side of the circle at the Opry so I could get a picture. And then, of course, here is the hall back. So those are just a few things to share with you guys. We all went, Stacy. So all eight of us went. I saw that, Sheila. I saw your order come through today, and I was like, "Oh, thank you, Sheila." It was so, I mean, it's just gorgeous, this quilt. It's so gorgeous. I hope you have fun making it, and I hope you really enjoy it, and it brings happiness to you because it's very, tulips, I mean, and it's very colorful and, very happy. Hello, Martha. The little one with the sign will have to be a year. I know. She was so excited. She was like, "Can I do it?" And she kept asking. I was like, "No, I don't think so." I try not to be too, put the kids out there too much. And so I was like, "I don't think so." And then she was like, "Please," like she really had her mind set on that. And I really honestly think she remembered from 2 years prior because she wanted to be in that picture with me. And I said, no, you got to step aside so that I can just take a picture quick so that I could share it on social media. And she was like, "Ugh." And then we took a picture together afterwards. But I think she remembered that. And she really wanted to do the welcome to Nashville. Love Nashville, love the Opry. I keep eyeing it and got talked. I kept eyeing it and got talked into during the live last night. It's so, so pretty. Hello, Candy. Okay, so let's jump into Nashville Needlework Hall. We brought back so much stuff. I'm hoping you guys are excited about it. I'm going to start because it's on the top of my basket. I'm going to start with the notions. This is the time that I had some extra time to go and look at places that I typically don't have time to look at. Our system was so efficient this year. I think the pre-orders really helped. Like it was much calmer. It wasn't such an intense experience. And it afforded me time to be able to go check out some other places. And so that brings me to, I'm going to put all of these down here for you so you can see. I stopped in this place. It was called the Toy Department, and it had all sorts of little like sewing, stitching, quilting notions. And this I thought was so cute and so handy. This is a little sewing kit case. This one comes in like an aqua color and a pink color and a red color. And they are very nice, like very well built. I guess I had it upside down. Okay, so here it is. And then you have spots to put all of your goodies in here. You can put some bobbins in here. You can put your needles in here, some pins. Even up here, you've got a little, and then you've got little hooks up here to be able to put stuff, tuck it in there or hang it on there if you need to. But you can have a little traveling sewing kit. Maybe this is something that people already have. I don't know. But I thought this was super handy. Very, very sturdy, very well made. And so we grabbed just a few of these to bring back for you guys. Again, they're on the website. If you go to happylittlestitchshop.com and you just click on our Nashville Needlework Market link. So let me see if I can show you. If you go to our website and then you pull down that 3 over here, over here, those 3 lines right there. If you click on those 3 lines, it'll pull down a menu. And right there at the very top says Nashville Needlework Market 2025. If you click on that, every single thing I'm going to talk to you about today is under that menu. So you should be able to find everything. Hello, Free Spirit. It almost looks like a micro suitcase. It is. It's just like that. It's like a teeny tiny sewing suitcase. So red, aqua, and pink for the little sewing kit, mini sewing kit. Okay, then next, these cute little point protectors. Look how adorable they are. So these cover your needles. They can also cover your scissors. You could probably even put them on like crochet hooks if you want to. We have some strawberries here, which are super cute. You get a package of 5. This is in the shop as well. These strawberries have actually been flying out the door. So you guys must have found these on your own. Same for these little toadstools, these little mushrooms. They have been flying out the door too. So these are in the shop as well. These are both point protectors. And you can put them on the tips of your scissors, your needles, your crochet hooks, anything that has a point that needs to be covered so it doesn't poke something. So those are in the shop under Nashville Needlework Market. We kept it all under Nashville Needlework Market to make it super easy for you guys to find everything. Then I came away with this. This was also from the toy department. This is a little screwdriver. And if you look in here, all of the different bits that you might need, it's as small as you need to like do eyeglass stuff. If you wear glasses and you need to tighten screws, you've got a little bit for tightening eyeglass screws. You've got some star bits, some hexie bits, some Phillips bits, some regular bits. All of it is in this one screwdriver. I kept one of these for myself to have handy because you never know when you're going to need it. It's great to have in a sewing kit for your machine if you have to, take your foot off or do something like that. It's super handy to have available. So this is called It's All That Screwdriver full with all of the bits. Hello, Mary Lou. Stacy says those strawberries. I know, aren't they cute? Stacy says, as a buyer of items, I love, love, love the pre-order option. I'm not sure if I owe you an apology for taking it. No, you do not. That's very helpful for me. So that you do not owe me an apology. That's really helpful. Of the handle size, the mini ones are tough. Yes, we have a fair amount of kids, and I've worn glasses for a long time. And as soon as she said it had an eyeglass size, to be able to tighten screws on glasses, I was like, that's it. I'm sold. This one is super, super cute. This is called the Itty Bitty Scissors. It has a little keychain ring, so you can put it on, you can hook it onto anything. That orange part comes off, and you squeeze this together, these two things together, and it's a teeny tiny scissors. This you can take on the airplane with you. One of my staff members is getting ready to go on vacation, and she's like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. I can take it on the plane with me. It is so adorable, so handy. You can put it on a keychain. You can hook it on, a charm on your sewing bags. You could get multiple of them and just have them hooked into your project bags. But it's called the Itty Bitty Scissors, and it comes in a variety of colors, and it's super handy. So some of these things were like, oh, wow, that's a really handy little tool to have. And so I grabbed it. Okay. Let's see. Next up, we have the Nashville Needlework Market Cookbook for 2025. Each year, Needlework Press collects recipes from designers and even shops, I think, and puts the recipes in here. Some designers also offer free little patterns that go throughout the cookbook. So we've got some tomatoes. We've got a cute fall pattern there. There's a springtime, don't worry, just cook. So it's full of recipes and also some little cross-stitch patterns. So we have in the shop, the Happiness is Homemade 2025 Nashville Needlework Market Cookbook. It's here. It's ready to ship. Okay. I also stopped into Gloriana Threads, and I visited with the lady in there. The recipes look great. They do, yes. So I have had people request for us to do a floss league for 103 silks. These are 103 silks. We got the newest colors. These colors were just released at Nashville. So I decided to at least grab these, thinking that maybe some of you might be looking for them. But keep your eyes peeled, my friends, for more Floss League options and some other subscribe and save options that I'm excited to get added to the website and talk to you guys about when that's ready to talk about. But we have Gloriana 103 silks. This color right here is called Cinnabar Light. Oops. Cinnabar Light is right there. Then we have this one, which is called Mesa Blue. And this last one is called Cherrywood. Okay, so 3 Gloriana 103 colors, brand new colors just released by Gloriana for Nashville Needlework Market. Okay, here's our first chart to enjoy. This one is from Crafty Bluebonnet, and it's called Needle Little Love. Needle Little Love. Get it? Super, super cute. This one is sold in a kit. So you get the pattern and you also get the board for the finishing of the cross stitch. So this is the Needle Little Love kit. You get the board and you get the pattern all in one kit. Okay, next up is from Sweet Wing Studio. This one is called You Are My Sunshine. Brand new release for Needlework Market. Next up from Satsuma Street is called Winter Welcome. Look how cute that is. So, so cute. Winter Welcome from Satsuma Street. Next up from Erin Elizabeth is called Winter Tree. That one is super cute too. Fun kit, that's adorable. This one is also from Erin Elizabeth and it's called Winter. Here is from Luminous Fiber Arts, and this one is called Vintage Little Christmas. Look how cute that snowman and Santa are. So cute. Vintage Little Christmas by Luminous Fiber Art. This one is from Cherry Blossoms, who was so nice. It was so nice to meet her. She was just a very nice lady to talk to. This one is called The Vintage Hair. The Cherry Blossoms releases for Nashville Needlework Market were so pretty. The Vintage Hair is this one by Cherry Blossoms, and it's super, super cute. So that one is out there for you. This is another one from Satsuma Street, and it's called Turning Leaves. I thought that was just gorgeous with all those colors on there. What a beautiful fall decoration. Turning Leaves. Stacy says Cherry Blossoms is a new designer to me. I'm glad to hear she was so nice, and she knew about Happy Little Stitch Shop. So that's always flattering, right? To walk into a room and people know who you are. So that was really nice. She was familiar with us and with our shop. And I loved her designs. I thought her designs were so cute. So she was new to me as well. And I was drawn in because of the cute designs that she offered. And then when I met her, it was just icing on the cake. She was very nice. Very, very nice. This is by Shannon Christine, and this one is called Tree Mug. Oh, you did. Oh, good. This mug is so cute. Tree mug. Very, very cute. Next up, this is a popular little bugger. This is from Heart and Hand, and it's her next in the Tiny Town series, and it's the Nativity Tiny Town. I tell you, this has had an amazing response, this one has. So Nativity Tiny Town is in the shop by Heart and Hand. Very, very pretty. Teresa Kogut. This woman, she's a sweetheart. I was able to chat with her for just a tish, and she is always, always so sweet. But she just inspires stitching. Like every time I see her charts, I just want to stitch them. This one is called A Time to Sew, and it's an every season series. So let me see. Let me see if they're part of the every season series. A Time to Sew. So this pattern that you see right here is in this little booklet. So, so cute. Stacy says, yes, that Nativity is in my top 3 charts I ordered. Oh, good. What are the dimensions of the small cases? I want to stitch the new Quaker and put it on top. Oh, that's a cute idea. Let me see. Hold on. Got to have a ruler nearby, so I don't need to walk too far. Looks like it's about 3 3/4. Probably both ways, I would think. Yeah, by 3 3/4. So 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 is what I'm getting. Did Teresa have an exclusive? She shared, a freebie. I don't remember. I have to look. Her one from last year was super cute, Stacy. I don't remember this year. Okay, next on, this is from Hands On Design, and it's called There's a Hair in My Garden. You can do it as the little carrot like this, or it also gives you an example of how to stitch it just straight across. So it's super cute. There's a hare in my garden. Patty says, waiting on back order from Chantel for a time to sew. I have the pattern done as I got it. Oh, nice. I always wish that I knew if it was released prior, because that might have an impact on how many I purchase if I know it's already been out there in the world. This next one is called Sweet Strawberries, and it's from Heart and Hand. Super, super cute. Sweet Strawberries. Next up, we have the Strawberry Patch, and this is from October House Fiber Arts. The Strawberry Patch. A Time to Sew is so cute, Patty. Next, from Luminous Fiber Arts, is a Stitcher's Quaker. This one is another hugely popular one. A Stitcher's Quaker by Luminous Fiber Arts. Next up, we have the Stitching Parliament from Hands On Design. Super cute. Next, from Pansy Patch, we have a Stitcher's Tools. This is another super popular one from Nashville, a Stitcher's Tools. Next, from Hello from Liz Matthews, another sweetheart, is Stitcher's Glossary. I have the Stitcher's Quaker, would be pretty in blue also. It sure would. This one is from Pansy Patch. This is the next in the Quilted Barn series, or the Quilt Barn series. This one is the Spring Quilt Barn. Super pretty. Then I was able to see my friend Beverly McCullough. It was so, so good to see her. We were able to give each other a couple big hugs and catch up a little bit. It was so nice to see Bev. This was her first market, and it was so good to see her there. This chart is called Song Sparrow by Beverly McCullough of Flamingo Toes. Stacy says, love the glossary chart. It's going to be a banner in my sewing room. This one is from Annie Bees. I was also able to see Annie and catch up with her a little bit. It was really good to see her. This one is called Snowflakes Are Kisses by Annie Bees Folk Art. Snowflakes Are Kisses. Next up, from Heartstring Samplery, this one is called Sister Sampler. Beside a well, one does not thirst. Beside a sister, one does not despair. That's what it says. Sister Sampler. Brand new Prairie Schooler Santa, released at Nashville. This is Prairie Schooler Santa 2025. It's in the shop for you. Next up, from Heartstring Samplery, is S is for Stitch. So pretty. Next up, from Shannon Christine, is Rose Manor. That's a pretty one. Look at those sheep on the one side and the bunnies on the other with all the roses. Next up, from New York Dreamer, is Quilting Forever. Do you remember last year she did a stitching one? So we have these floss bobbin board in the shop. So you can get the bobbin board, and then you can have it for finishing your stitch. Quilting Forever by New York Dreamer. It says Quilting Forever, cooking whenever. That's in the shop for you. Next up, from October House Fiber Arts, is Pear Fair. Pear Fair. Next, from Annie B's Folk Art, is Patriots Inn. Super, super pretty. Then join Hand in hand, brave Americans all. By uniting we stand, by dividing we fall. Next, from Blueberry Ridge is Oak and Acorn Tart. Ooh, Chris says Lori Holt stitch cards would fit on top of the case. Wouldn't that be cute? And then add Lori fabric inside to bling it out. That would be super cute. Next from Teresa Kogut is New Beginnings. Hope lies in new beginnings. Love that idea. This one is super cute. This was requested by my husband, actually. Naughty or Nice stocking. Teresa had it there, the sample there made up, and it was so, so cute. So, so cute. Naughty or Nice stocking by Teresa Kogut. Next from Heart and Hand is the Nativity Frill. From Annie B's Folk Art is My Hometown. I thought that one was just beautiful. Just beautiful. Next from Teresa is My Heart is Fed. This was the Nashville exclusive. My Heart is Fed by Teresa Kogut. Next from Country Cottage Needleworks is Monthly Mini Village, the April Mini Village, and the March Mini Village. We have also a stitch along reservation out there for this series. So if you are interested in being part of the stitch along, you can go sign up in the shop on the website. This one is from Cherry Blossoms, and it is called Mistletoe Kisses. Next up from Shannon Christine is called Made with Love. Next from Cherry Blossoms, this one is called Land That I Love. Beth says, Angela, I just got my order. I love and appreciate your sweet thank you cards. You and your team are doing a great job. Thank you so much, Beth. Thank you for saying that. Okay, next up from Heart and Hand is called Imprints, Stitch and Maker. Next up from Teresa is Humble Cottage. This is a book with a few different projects in it. Next up is House on Pomegranate Hill from Blueberry Ridge. Next is from Emily Call, A House of Ginger. Pansy Patch is next with a honeybee sampler. Next up from Cherry Blossoms is Home of the Free. That one is so, so cute, I think. This one was adorable too with that little teapot or coffee pot. Hazel's Blackberry Burrow by Blueberry Ridge. Next up from Satsuma Street is Groovy Chicks. Look how cute those are. They were even cuter in person. Fox and Rabbit, A Gathering of Acorns. So pretty. Robin Pickens, Gathering Bright Blooms. Cherry Blossoms, Garden Tea. Pansy Patch, Friendship Blooms. From Beverly McCullough, Fresh Flower Market. This one goes with her needle minder that she has available, that yellow truck needle minder. This one is from Annie Bees and it's called Folk Birds. Then we have this is Flowers Always by Emily Call. This one is Farmers Market ABCs by Little House Needleworks. Hold on a second, you guys. Okay, next up from Teresa Kogut is Faithful, Kind, and True. This is another book with a bunch of projects in it from Teresa. Fox and Rabbit, Elizabeth Chevens, 1869. This is from Heart and Hand. It's called Dogwoods in the Round. Next up from Robin Pickens, we have Summer and Autumn. Next up from Teresa Kogut is Coco's Garden. I'm not feeling the best right at this moment. Next up from Annie Bees is Cocoa and Kisses. Next up from Crafty Bluebonnet. This was another very popular one. This one is called Christmas Village Church. Hands-on Design, Call Me Crafty. Emily Call Stitching, Bunny's House. Heart and Hand, Bumblebee Etchings. Fox and Rabbit, Breath of Spring. Heart and Hand, Blooming Frill. Beverly McCullough, Bless This Home. And this was Beverly's Market exclusive. It's called Berry Market. Next up from Blueberry Ridge is Autumn Gathers. Fox and Rabbit, Audie's Pink House. Okay. I don't know if you guys can tell that I'm super pale. I'm not going to be able to continue. I'm really sorry about that. So I'm going to sign off for now. And I will be back with you again probably in the beginning of April. So we will continue with more Nashville Needlework Market. In the meantime, please check out our Nashville Needlework Market section of the shop, and you can find everything there that I was going to go over with you today. Thanks, you guys. Have a great, great day. I'll see you again real soon. Happy stitching.